Good morning. I bid to Madam Jennifer. My name is Victor Ramon Anak Abul, and my matrix number is 20 DEE 20F 1008. Today, I'm with my partner.
My name is Mohammad Amirul bin Muhammad Aliyab, matrix number 20DE 20F1012. In this video, we are going to review the product. The product that we choose is a printer. The printer is we choose the Epson L3150. This product has some feature as built in. This product can print paper up to A4 size. Then this product can copy scan, and this product has Wi-Fi, so we can enable the Wi-Fi connectivity. This product can real paper input. We can put the paper at the back of this product. This printer also has the feature is the Eco Tank. What is Eco Tank? Eco Tank is provide the high capacity refillable ink tanks. Instead of using the ink cartridge like a typical inkjet printer, it means you can print thousands of pages without interruption of frequent replacement. This product has 4 ink: black ink, yellow ink, magenta ink, and cyan ink. The black ink we can print up to 4,500 pages. Then which is the cyan, magenta, and yellow, we can print out up to 7,500 pages. This product has provide the ink bottle. So here it tells the dimension of the printer. We can tell that the printer is 14.8 inches length and 20.7 inches wide and 7 inches tall. This printer has page printing speed up to 13.3 pages per minute for black and 15 pages per minute for color. As for ISO printing speed, it has 10 pages per minute for black and color has 5 pages per minute for other color. The scan resolution this printer is up to 1200 by 2400 dpi. What dpi means is dpi is dot per inch. Then the printer resolution this printer is up to 5716 by 1414 dpi. The compatible operating system is Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8 or 8.1, Windows 10 or the latter, 32-bit, 64-bit. Windows XP SP3 32-bit, Windows XP SP Professional X64 Edition SP2, Windows Server 2003 SP2 or later, and Mac OS X 10.6.8 or later. The connectivity this printer is high speed USB, wireless 802.11 BGN and has a Wi-Fi direct. Since we already unboxed this printer, I'm going to show you what was included inside the printer. First step, we have the way to set up the printer. Then we have the quick guide. Then we have the software disk. And last but not least, we have the warranty card itself. And then the boy also include with the high-speed USB Type B to Type A connector. And then we have the power cord itself. And from this point onward, I will pass this review video to my partner Victor. This will give him the chance to continue his part and proceed with the video. Thank you on my behalf.
Alright, thank you, my partner Amirul. So right here I'm going to review about this whole block of printer. This printer comes in black color, as you can see, and then it comes with black finish, matte finish. And as you can see from the top part, I will provide a preview on the top side of the video. So the top part, you can see that there's actually a pattern. It's actually kind of satisfying to see and to touch. So first step, I'm going to talk about this part, the front part. So as you can see, there's a Epson logo right here, quite nice. And then we have here the flap. So this part where you can open it and you can access the internal of the printer. This is specifically for someone to service the printer. As you can see, there's the ink hose here. There's 4 hose. Then next step, we have the eco tank. So what's interesting about this eco tank, it can contain a lot of ink capacity in one tank instead of using like the typical inkjet cartridges. So here we have the black color and the yellow color, magenta, which is same color with red, and cyan, same with blue families. And then if I open this part, this toggle of the printer, you can see that there is four toggle. Each toggle represent each color. So here I have the ink, printer ink itself, and if I pour it down, it won't spill because it has been designed to not spill unless I open this toggle, pull this toggle, and insert the mouthpiece into the connector, so it will refill the tank all over again. So it same goes to the other 3 color. So this is the the ink bottle is way more is smaller than the black one, because I don't think people use the colored ink like we use the black color. Yeah. And then next step, we have this flap. Right, for this flap, as you can see, this white background, it is for the printer to prevent from printing black color ink. So for example, if you put a black pen on this background side, the printer will print a black color, which is quite wasteful for the ink part. And then for this glass pen also, you can insert an F4 paper just like this, and close the flap where it will print, or I mean it will photocopy, scan as in PDF the paper, and from there on the paper will be ejected from this part of the printer. All right, let's proceed on to the next part of the printer, the back part. All right, I can tell the back part is quite interesting because it's not as common as you see. So here's we have the blue stick. I'm not sure what people call this thing. So here you can insert any kind of paper and adjust the size, I mean the length of the paper, to the blue stick thing. And then here we have the backbone of the paper, where you can just insert the paper like this, and it won't fall. So for example, if you don't put it on standby mode, the paper might fall off just like that. Yeah. So what's interesting about this blue thing is you can adjust the length of the paper up to A4 size paper. And then let's proceed. So here, this part, we have the power output and the USB type B output. So from here you can connect this USB, connect it here, and to type A USB to your PC. And then here we have the power output cord. You can connect it like this and connect these two pins into some power input. And then let's proceed to the buttons. Here's what I like about the button. So if you read the manual guide, there's actually a few combination of button where it will understand a certain combination of button and giving output of different kind of output. Yeah. So first of all, we have the power switch on and off, and then the Wi-Fi connection button. Then from here we have the detail about the connection, where if you push this button, it will print out the Wi-Fi detail and connection of this printer. And then what else? All right, the next one is this two button, which is the black paper stack button and the blue one. So this button actually for photocopy purposes, where if you press the white outline button, it will photocopy and black and white color variants of ink, and if you press the blue color, it will print out something like by using mixture of yellow, magenta, and cyan ink color. And then as for this last button, you can press it for this printer to service itself, where if you press it, it will run the program where it will clean the nozzle itself. So inside the quick guide, it suggests that if you press this button, I mean you should press this button every twice a week. And then as for the indicator, on the left side you can see that there's two indicator, which is the top part whether the printer is connected to your Wi-Fi, and the bottom part is to tell you that your phone is connected to this printer by using the Epson application. And then on the right side you can see that there's a water droplet indicator, where if this lights on, it tells that there's a problem in your ink tank. For example, if like there's insufficient ink amount inside this tank, you have to refill it all over again. And then if the bottom part of the indicator lights up, it tells you that there's a problem with paper inside this part of the printer. So if this lights on, you have to check whether the paper is okay or not inside this printer. So that's the use of this flag. All right, I think that's it for this printer review. I will pass on this review to Amirul for him to review about the Epson application. Thank you.
Okay, this is the application that we use is Epson iPrint. I will open it. Okay, this application do not function normally because my phone does not connect with any Wi-Fi connection. So from this point on, as you can see, it does not work properly. In this part, we can select any available printer to tether, to which means to connect the phone to the printer. Next, we have the local button where you can connect to any printer that available in your local network. Then we have the manual IP button where you can enter your Wi-Fi IP address and manually connect the printer to your mobile device. And the last button is which is the remote button. This button function as for you to register your device straight to the printer. Okay, as you can see, this is the list of other buttons are self-explanatory. First off, we have the print photo where you can select a specific photo from your gallery and print it out remotely. Next, we have the print document button where you can print out any document content inside your phone. And then the third button, which is the print from cloud, where it can access your cloud storage and print any document or photo you can pick. Then next step is we have the scan button where you can easily command the printer to scan any document that you put on the scan section of the printer. And lastly is we have the document capture button. This button acts as a camera and capture any document that you desire. From there on, you can either print the document or store it inside your phone storage. And you can see the last button, which is the information button. The button is the I one. This button, it can guide you through the setting up the application itself.
Alright, so from this point onward, I'm going to talk about the disadvantages of having this printer. First and foremost, the printer is quite heavy because of the build design. And then the way to solve this problem is to put the printer at a place where everyone can access it. Next, we have a quite expensive ink because of the quality of the ink itself. And then for us to solve this problem is by buying the bootleg version of the ink, which costs way cheaper than the original one. Then the third one is the printer have an expensive spare part. This is due to the plastic material that we used to build it and those PCB parts. And then for us to solve this problem is we have to use the printer with care, because if we use the printer with care, it will last long. Then the last but not least is the printer itself have expensive service. So this is because someone has to have this one profession to fix the printer itself. And then the way to solve it is by watching YouTube video, because in YouTube we can find many kinds of videos that teaches us on how to fix stuff, especially when it comes to this kind of servicing printer. Yep, I guess that's it for the disadvantages and the solution. I think that is all for our group's review video. If we reviewed lack of information, we do apologize, and well, thank you for your attention. Thumbs up if you like it, subs if you love it. See ya. Bye bye.